But we are playing FTL. We're playing hard mode. We're playing with viewerships. And the first ship today is from RPGNerdos. We're going to be playing some ships from you afterwards, Mr. Keats. But we're going to start with a ship called the Moonbeam from RPGNerdos. Oh, man, I was freaking out that I wouldn't be able to stream today or something. So, it's just a relief that things are working. I didn't tweet out. You know what? I'm just going to skip that today. I didn't do my stretches. I'll do my stretches while we're doing this. All right, and this is the ship, the Moonbeam. The Moonbeam from RPGNerdos. Ready to gather some sugar before getting so much salt next month? I hope so. I hope so. We're going to need to stock up on that sugar, that's for sure. Alright, let's check out what this Moonbeam is from RPGNerdos. We got the Lunar Fighter. This vessel has been constructed by species from a far different reality and somehow ended up here. Equipped with unique artillery and powerful shielding, you must make the most of this perplexing ship and show the rebels their place. Has celestial shielding, whatever that is, which gains 200% bonus to shield recharge speed. Oh, now that's cool. It's all about the shields on this one. Look at that design. So RPG was inspired by somebody, either Mr. Keese or one of the other ship modders recently to create a new original artwork. So look at this beautiful purple and white ship here. Issues with computer hardware, always your weakness, RPG? Yeah, as exemplified by your having to fix your computer a month back or something, right? So it comes with a reverse ion field. Comes with a special mechanic crew. They're the humans that have faster repairs, worse in combat. Sentry ability. The mechanic will completely ignore enemies for 15 seconds. Repair systems or put out fires. To repair. Okay. The speed of putting out fires greatly increased. Spawns a sentry that prevents enemies in the room from targeting anything else but them and lasts for 15 seconds. Can be used once per jump. Okay. Your brother saved your life on that? Nice. Well, our Ramses just saved my life. And Ramses apparently did a 42 month in a row tier 2 sub to save the stream. Thank you, Ramses. We have Elanius, another regular human. I don't know exactly what the Celestial Shield does, except recharge shields quicker. I assume that doesn't protect us from missiles. Oh, we have an artillery. Oh, is that what this big thing in the middle is? That's cool. Lunar cannon. This mysterious artillery is semi-aimable, launching celestial bolts that can be directed to deal damage where necessary. The resulting explosion will deal 3 hull damage system and ion damage. How is it semi-aimable? How does that work? Guess we'll have to find out. You have Gibbs, follow the rebellion. We have the best type of Gibbs, the multiverse Gibbs. It's the moon launcher. To the moon, Alice, to the moon. Alright, just a lantern as usual. We take that. Let me see here for ourselves. Well, let's see how this thing charges. It's got this white animation of, okay. Alright. I like this shield. It's has less going on, but it's like a very smooth white coloration, which I feel like is one of the main parts of the ship is the shield, since it's got some crazy shield thing. If I turn off the engines, okay, there's like a glowy light in there. If I turn this off, yeah, that depowers it. Okay, alright, let's see here. New ship idea, a toilet so you can have a good pooping experience with forced chain lasers to top it off, scrap recover. What a very unsurprising suggestion from Julianverse. Yeah, I was curious about the big translucent squares too. I don't know if they're engines or what. What's this? Advanced hacking tools have tried to shut down your engines. Mechanic crew, try to rewire the engines. Mechanic quickly figures out a temporary solution. While not perfect, it should bypass the virus partially. So our engines are not offline. Oh, I just realized that half of our ship is disconnected from the other half of our ship. Can I move this guy? Teleporting. Does this bypass shields or anything? No. So our pike beam can't do anything. How do I aim this? Wait a second. Was I supposed to move that crew? I think maybe I'm supposed to move this crew. Oh, what? What is that? Oh, okay. I want to move you into shields. You have to go through the weapons, right? I want my Lanius on piloting. Okay. Actually, I want him on engines to get him out of the way. That's why it's semi-aimable. That is crazy, is what that is. All right, let's put you on weapons. This Lanius is like cutting off the rest of my crew from being able to move around if I have them in weapons. So we're gonna do this. It'll bypass ult and shielding. Crazy artillery. It's weird. So it has one shot. Let me read this. Celestial bolts. This explosion will deal 3-hull system and ion damage. So does the original shot do any damage? I'm not sure. Unsure. So I basically need to move the shot to shield so that pike beam can do anything. What a crazy build. This is a super interesting RPG. Well, this is a Sector 1 dive, if I can make it work. How do I want to make this work? I want to make this one be as late as... No, this one be as late as possible. So, with 4 nebulas, I should be able to make this 13, right? 13, 12, 11, and 9, 8, 7, no, 7, 6. I need to be here in 6. So here in 5. Gonna make that work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Yeah, the tooltip has a little more info. Yeah. Let's pause so we learn how this works. Fire 1 celestial bolt, penetrates both normal and Zoltan shields. Once it hits the ship, it can be controlled and will explode after 3 seconds. Oh, that little crosshair is the projectile that's going to explode. It basically it's a controllable bomb? Something? It's crazy, man. I haven't seen how the shields work yet, though. I don't know if those shields are like recharging faster. We do that. Okay. Alright, well, the reverse ion field didn't activate. This is what happens when someone gets really tired of artillery being called the worst system in the game. It also breaks the enemy crew, apparently. Okay, let's go ahead and get our second shield. We'll be relying on our artillery here. It's a missile artillery it's a missile artillery that spawns a crew and has a delayed explosion. I don't know exactly how to describe it. I guess maybe that's true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. Well, let's see if my planning is going to work here. Yeah, it sure is a crazy artillery pseudo drifter. This is crazy. Okay, we have a map. Okay. Where's our store? So... Seven, 8, 9. I don't know how to make the most use out of all these nebula jumps, so I'm gonna go right in, I guess. Compared to ASB, skip Zoltan shield, skip shields, and deals 3 system and hull damage, except also adds ion and accuracy. Okay. So what you're telling me is it's OP. I'm gonna do this. What about level 2 piloting? And just in case there's a manually search the wreckage here. It's not, okay. So partially aimable means it's still just gonna hit something randomly. Oh wow, our shields come up really fast. Okay, now I'm starting to see that in action. Guess I'll move it into shields. This is like the worst type of ship to go against since partially aimable thing is not that useful. Okay. We get the drone offline, we're safe. Good. Squares are shield generators, in case anyone's wondering. Oh, those are shield generators. Oh, that's cool. Shield generators. All right. Let's let our O2 come back up for a bit here. Okay. Man, I'm stressed out about the start of the stream and getting all messed up. Stressed me out. I don't know how that one random unplugging that wire must have something to do with my video card receptor adapter thing I plug in or something. I don't even know. Alright, so we're going to go into the nebula. 1, 2, and then we'll be able to kind of figure out what our next play is going to be here. Engines are below the top square and above. Below the top square and above. Oh, you're talking about these little white guys are the engines? The engine, whatchamacallits? Exhaust ports kind of thing. Beep, boo, beep, beep, boo, boo. I will say, even though artillery is partially manable, it's still the worst system in the game because I can't. On a ship like this with disconnected rooms, if it doesn't hit the side of the ship with shields, I still can't use my other weapons. So, still being unaimable, but it is faster, so it's better than vanilla artillery. So I'll give you that. Better than vanilla artillery. How's the weekend? You were on a baptism and professional singer was there. That's what I did yesterday. You were at a baptism and a professional singer was there? Were you in Argyle, Texas? Because that's literally what I did yesterday for a gig. Actually, no, it wasn't a baptism. It was a communion celebration. No, I wasn't in Germany or female. Darn. But she might be my doppelganger since she was doing something very similar to me yesterday. Well, that's cool. Oh yeah, yesterday I just had my church job and then I had a gig where me, a soprano friend of mine, and a pianist friend of mine sang for a young girl's first communion celebration, which is, I guess, a Catholic thing to do. 5, 4, 2. I guess it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, actually. So that's what I did yesterday. You can actually imagine that artillery in this form would be something to consider using compared to what vanilla provides. Yes, in this form, can it go through? Can the projectile go through doors? 'Cause if they have doors, that's another weakness to this, I would say. So if it can't bypass doors, that might give it an issue getting shields down. You like the springing salts on the right. What apparently everything's going buggy in the stream today, I guess. I don't know. What are you doing? A magic trick. Woo! Bouncing salt. And wow, another one just started bouncing. That's weird. What a day. What a day of technical difficulties. What's interesting is it was a weird experience. I've never been to a, young person's first communion celebration. Never been to one of those before. And our singing was not the only entertainment. Before we sang Ave Maria by Schubert, there was a magician performing. So, for this little girl who was probably, I don't know, she was probably like 6, 7, 8 years old. I guess I'm bad at knowing young people's ages. They had a magician performing, and then we went up and sang Schubert's Ave Maria while they were all having dinner and stuff. So it was a very interesting occasion. Need to check the code since you don't recall if you gave an ability to bypass doors. But if you forgot, it'd be a weakness. Okay. Well, we'll be able to test it. I'm not sure if I care about reverse ion field. I feel like this was given to be part of the theme of the ship having better shields, but ions are not scary. I won't sell it yet. I don't have cloaking or hacking. Do I want to get something different than that? I definitely want to get backup batteries. So let's go ahead and just do that for now. Sounds weird. Free food? No, they didn't invite us to eat, and it would have been rude to ask. By the way, can I have some of your free meatballs? So, although the lady was very nice, she tipped us, so she probably would have been fine with it. But I didn't ask. Usually, if you're at a gig and they're going to offer you food, you wait for them to offer it to you. You don't say, by the way, can I eat your food? At least I think that would be kind of rude. I think that might be a little rude. I don't think this is a crew killing build. But we can make this human just sit here and vent himself. Meant to somewhat protect from ions since those counted as speedy recharge to an extent. Okay. Nah, I wasn't gonna say that. But it was an interesting gig. It's the first time I've seen a live magician. I never realized how close to magician that musician is. Musician. They had a magician followed by musicians. I don't think I've ever seen a live magician before, and I very quickly saw through so many of his acts because I was kind of off to the side and behind, and I saw all the stuff he was doing under the table while describing what he was doing. So I pulled the veil back. Wrecked Zoltan sector. If I remember correctly, that was. I think wrecked was bad, right? Well, it's a Zoltan sector either way. I'm not going to Zoltan. Why can't you comment? You can. Welcome, Line Benton. This is your first Rand stream? You've been on the YouTube all the time. Well, welcome. Welcome to the live Twitch stream, which is the where all those videos come from. Glad to have you, my friend. Computer beats human by doing absolutely nothing. Thoughts on the ship's visuals. I like it. I like the color scheme. I like the glowiness to it. The shape of it is a little... I hate to make any like negative comments about artistic skill, because I have none. But the shape is a little... I don't know if simplistic's the right word, but like hard edges. So it looks a little, what's the word? Inorganic? I don't know. It's not as interesting as some of the other ship. I think it's just the shape of the ship. I like the coloration, the layout, everything. Just the shape of the ship is... and I also really love the artillery. The artillery looks awesome. If there was a little more interesting stuff happening on the top and bottom halves, then I would give it S tier. Now it's just kind of A tier, if that makes sense. And again, I don't want that to sound as... I hope that doesn't sound like too much of a negative, because, I mean, I can't draw or anything. But like, I know a lot of your ships have kind of more interesting stuff going on, kind of like the rebel enemy ship here, than this one. So that's the only negative comment I would give is the simplicity of the shapes, I guess, for the top and bottom half. Wrecked has lots of distresses. Yeah, we don't have a lot of blue options, so I'm gonna... Oh, that's exactly what I wanted you to hit. Nice. I'm going to be glad I didn't go to the wrecked Zoltan thing. Let's do this and use your ability here. Alright, so if I deploy this thing, he repairs faster, right? No, he just ignores enemies. He doesn't actually repair faster. He just ignores enemies. Okay. You can hear RPGNerdos heartbreaking. Sorry. Sorry. I don't mean to break your heart. I think your ship is amazing. The coloration, the design ideas, the execution are all amazing. I just think you've done better artwork than this one, so if I apologize if that's heartbreaking. Although, like I said, there's a lot of stuff I do like about the art. I like the coloration and the artillery a lot. Artillery is really good, especially the little animation for it. The little charging symbol there. A 74. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Maybe we can get hacking, or I feel like I want a weapon to go with the spike beam. Chase them? Does that lose me my store? Jesus Christ, game. Wow. I lost the 50-50 and that lost me the store. This game. Thanks. Went for simpler and cleaner design. Didn't want to just put lots of lines, try to make whole look smooth. That makes sense. I could definitely see that. And you succeeded very well. It does. I do like the simple design to it. Got a second missile. Hey, but we dodged it, so that's good. But I do like the simple design. I think it's the shape that I'm commenting on. Like moon. I guess what's the theme behind the ship? It's like lunar themed. So I guess the lunar is like the shield has got a circular mechanic. Maybe what I would think with a lunar theme was, you know, the moon's got all these kind of like pockmarks in it, or places where craters have hit it over the years and years. Maybe I want something interesting to give it more of a moon feel. I don't know. Does that make sense? You're curious if I've ever tried for my hand. Tried OUID for my hands. What is OUID? What is that? Lunar Fighter. It's a theme after Reishi fiction. They use these colors in pretty advanced tech. Oh, okay, okay. So it's less like Earth's moon themed. It's more the race that you've designed theme. Okay, okay. Well then, I have no knowledge about that. Then I will just bow to your design decisions then. It's a race that lived on the moon. Okay. How many jumps do we have? 7. We could get 7, 6. Okay, I can get this one. Mary Jane. Sorry, I'm not understanding what you're saying, Lion Benton. Sounds like you're trying to suggest something for my hand pain, but I don't know what you're suggesting. God, this guy can't do damage to us. Chronic ZAZA gas. I don't know what that means, I'll be honest. Does anybody know what that means? I don't know what that means. Sorry. You don't know how Twitch works with TOS, you don't want to say it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what you're referring to. Oh, are you talking about marijuana? Is that what you're talking about? Like using what's the medicinal marijuana stuff? That people use for like to help them sleep kind of thing. Okay. You're allowed to say that. It's fine. I live in Texas, so it's probably available. I don't know how I'd get it. Although I wouldn't want to smoke because of singing. But if there's a medicinal thing that helps with pain, maybe I should consider that. CBD, that's the thing, yeah. Yeah, you know what? I haven't thought about that. My parents recommended it. There's like arthritis strength pain relievers you can get too. I haven't tried that yet. I'm gonna go to the store, try that as well, I think. But nobody suggested that. That's not a bad idea, potentially. If there's a way to like take that in like pill form or something, I don't know. But I'd never smoke it because smoking's just asking for me to mess up my singing and being bad for your lungs and breathing and stuff. Yeah, like edible stuff. My ex was huge into that for recreational reasons, so I have kind of a slightly negative feeling towards it. But for hand pain, the medicinal properties might be something to actually consider. I hadn't actually thought about that. No, I would never do a high stream. That's just not my kind of... I don't like I don't drink, and I say it's because I don't like the taste, and it is because I don't like the taste, but I don't like things that alter personalities. I don't like using things that make people act different. I don't like feeling different because of a chemical making me feel different. It makes me feel like I lose control or wouldn't make choices that I'd want to make. You know, if that makes sense. I know some people like to do it to relax or feel better stuff. It's just not my thing. Projectile does not go through doors, though that's to blame on you for getting to add that. Okay. Well, I mean, it could be a weakness of the artillery, because it's pretty darn strong. So maybe making its weakness doors be an interesting weakness. Guarded Nebula, most OP sector in your mod. Let's go there. Yeah. I don't know. Is CBD actually something some people use for like arthritis pain? I wonder. I wouldn't be surprised if it is. I'd go around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I know people use it for sleep problems and like cancer patients who deal with pain or something. I think. I don't actually know what CBD is often used for, to be honest. Pain-wise. Well, other than recreational use, of course. Oh, he dodged it. I think that's the first time we've seen that shot dodged. Getting some decent dodges, though. Your dad had herniated discs after the military started using it. He stopped because it make you pop positive for THC, huh? Okay, we're going to do this. We want to get the ion offline before it's fully charged. What do we got here? Oh, nice double reward. Okay, so store I'm hoping to get... Honestly, I want to get a weapon so I can aim. Get my pike beam through. Okay, chase them. Hey, good, we didn't fail this time. Oh, okay, so doors. Iron Intruder. He's gonna go to my weapons, I think, after this. Like this. It's annoying. Good dodge, though. Yeah, he's coming into here. Oh, he took out artillery. I can't do anything now. Oh, Jesus. Him ioning my artillery makes me unable to do anything offensively. Okay, it's back online now. My doors are on fire. That's bad. Frickin' missiles, man. Even on viewership day, they're wrecking my life. Wow, he dodged the shot! And I've dodged one missile so far, I think. Jesus Christ, game. I honestly think you might need to make this artillery undodgeable for it not to be too weak. Well, that kills a drone at least. Not dodge a single missile. Well, no, I think I dodged one actually. Ugh, damn it! I should have this guy repairing. Oh man. All right. Jesus, is he running? Run. It's vented. I have to go to a safe place to recover from this. Run out of fucking missiles, you stupid shitty game, man. Goddamn overpowered missiles, man. That guy just do like fucking 20 damage to me or some shit? Stupid ass game. Ah, it's frustrating. Overpowered as hell enemy. Just has any number of missiles, we lose. Like 12 damage, yeah. God, I hate missiles so much. Where's the mod that makes it so that enemies have half the missiles that they actually have in vanilla? People ask, how do you balance FTL? That's the answer. You give enemies half the missiles that they have in vanilla. That's how you balance FTL. Anything else is smoke and mirrors, man. It's stupid how many missiles enemies have. They should not have as many missiles with how much health the player has. Alright, let's go to our store to recover. You're planning to get to that missile amount reduction for enemy ships? Yeah. That's like, that's the only thing to balance FTL is just take away the damn missiles, man, seriously. There are too many of them. Enemies have far too many effing missiles. Man, I want hacking, but I want to get this flak online, but I guess we're gonna do it like this. This actually affects by a small amount the artillery. I think I'm actually there. And then weapon value into one more weapon power. Missiles are just busted ass broken, man. Half the missiles at least for the first 4 to 5 sectors. Yeah, maybe early game, since The problem is that so many ships start with no missile defense, and that's the main issue with it. So maybe that. You don't want to go too far. Of course, Britnoth would say, if the game was balanced, it wouldn't be fun to play anymore, probably. Yeah, your artillery being dodgeable. I mean, it's probably too OP if it's not dodgeable, but man. When it's just pike beam plus artillery, I don't know about this starting offensive setup with no missile defense. Let's do that. And I'm 1 power short, so I'm gonna have to back up battery my shields for now. Yeah, if you didn't have the ion intruder drone and the artillery would have been fine on that one fight. You're probably right. Problem is, he did have an ion intruder drone. You know what? F your missiles. I'm gonna hack those pieces of crap. Cheating weapons. F your goddamn missiles. Nice. You could argue it's deeply strong, especially compared to what many a vanilla ship starts out with. Yeah, probably is. I'm just salty. I'm salty about that fight where I took 14 damage from a single missile ship. Missile plus ion artillery, or ion... What the F is that called? Ion intruder drone. I'm also salty because the start of the stream and I stressed out about my crap not working, so stressed out, I guess. It's in my shield room. Actually, I don't know what's venting. Do these rooms between vent the ship? I need to test that, actually. Fight with stupid disruptors, pull out some BS stuff. Is that what it was? No wonder I was having such a hard time freaking disruptors. I've ever played or thought about playing any sports games. On stream, no, I haven't even considered it because yeah, that is a vent. It's interesting. Is this a vent? No. Those have never been my like fun go-to games. I had a friend in high school who played Madden like crazy that I would like watch him play and stuff, but no, I'm not really into sports games. Ring Fit Adventure with Rand. What is Ring Fit Adventure? What is that? I need power. Let's get 2 power. Go. How many jumps do I have? At least 5. Actually, these are all half jumps, right? No, that's a vast nebula, right? No salt, only sugar. That's right. I'm supposed to save my salt for, well, all of July, I guess. Only doors that aren't airlocks are those in artillery room and on the other end of the ship, and those correspond to them. Gotcha. These guys' weapons are pretty strong. Let's hack them. Alright, fast charging shield's really good against heavy laser. Whoa, what is that? That link did not work, Grima. What's up, Contasul? Very back of the ship and the very front are not real airlocks. So these are not real airlocks, and that's how they go back and forth, but these are airlocks. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that link did not work. Maybe use what is that website called where you can make little links from very long strings of links? Maybe use that if you want to post something like that. Do I get 4? 1, 2? I mean, it's a nebula dive. Even if I, yeah, let's go and get them. Tiny URL, that's the one. Try tiny URL if you want to do a link for whatever you're trying to show. That's the one. Okay, let's actually wait for the artillery here. That hits shields. Now we're good. Beautiful. That's a one-shot. That's a one-shot. I'll see that. Oh, okay. So it's a girl running while holding a ring, I guess. Ring Fit Adventure 4. Is that like some sort of workout thing? That worked. If you bought me God of War, would I play it after I finish Harry Potter? Probably not. Probably not. Especially because I'm not playing Harry Potter anymore after all of July. I'm playing FTL and then I'm taking a break. So it wouldn't be till August. So sending me any games right now is not really going to influence what I'm going to be doing anytime soon. It's fine. Grima, my bot, has not been working for like a year. Or maybe not quite that long, but it hasn't been stopping links for a while for whatever reason anyway. Yeah, get back to me mid-August, exactly. I might be interested then. I feel like I should play Hollow Knight or Ori and the Blind Forest. I feel like I should play one of those next. Get back to my indie roots after Harry Potter, unless some other game just grabs my attention. Because people have been requesting it a lot lately, and they do both look like really great games that I have never played, I think. Well, all those extra jumps did not do much for us. Do I want to get some engines for the dive? No, let's just get the hacking 2 for the dive, I think is what I'm going to do. And actually I will do this. If I hack weapons, we should be pretty safe. Is it the God of War, the most recent one, which is like Kratos and his son walking around, hanging out, or something like that? Which, like, I've heard is an amazing game, and I think I've seen a lot of streamers play it because it's like one of the best games of whatever year it came out. The one with his son, yeah, okay. Maybe Silksong release once Rand finished Hollow Knight. What's Silksong? Is that like an expansion to it or something, or DLC? Alright, let's see here. Wreck Zoltan Sector. I don't want to go to Zoltan Sector. Let's go Pirate. Silksong is a sequel to Hollow Knight. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm low on fuel. I'm still going to do this and hope I find a store where I can buy fuel. There's a store. Let's go buy fuel. I think I'm leaning more towards... Whoa. Purchase a transformative laser module. Does this lose me my store if I do this? Mount on the back of a transformative laser to make it into a standard burst laser. Yeah, that looks like something maybe for... I don't know, a weapon that I don't have access to. I feel like we played a ship with a transformative laser before. I feel like I can't really do anything with that yet. But no, I think I'm leaning more towards Hollow Knight because I feel like I played Ori and the Blind Forest. Even though it's not in my Steam library. I feel like I played it at some point. Silksong was planned as DLC, but it got too big. That one green sector turns out to be Rex Zoltan sector as well. Only Zoltan Rex sectors for us today, I guess. Take out that missile. Perfect, that's exactly where I want you to go. Almost a one shot. I think we take this missile actually, don't we? Maybe not? Nice! Just before the missile fired, beautiful. Silksong is famous for being in development for a very long time. First Silksong trailer dropped 4 years ago. I mean, compared to some other games, that's not that long, right? Some other development cycles. Only 4 years. Guess the asteroids aren't scary against our shields. Yeah. Carefully cut that ship out. I kind of need some power, don't I? Yeah, let's get power. The artillery. We're saving for cloaking or mind control. Do we have extra system slot? We don't. And I have no missile defense except hacking, so I probably want to get cloaking. Development team is like 3 people, yeah. I mean, compared to that to what is it, Star Citizen or whatever? Oh god, is this... Alright, I found another weakness of your ship. Counterboarding. If I do this, they're forced to attack that thing, right? I need to go get indoors. This guy indoors. Vent them. There we go. Vent the damn humans. Vent them. Crap. Didn't want to bet that. Not my human, though. Now you go follow him around and vent him more. Help with the venting. There we go. Frickin' humans, man. Frickin' humans. Board my ship. Nobody invited you here. You are not welcome here. The development team for Hollow Knight was 3 people at least. Sentry coming in clutch. He did help some there, honestly. Although I probably should have just manned doors and vented them from the beginning. The doors being... only some of these being vents are throwing me off. And the fact that they were instantly in my heal bay and I couldn't stop them from killing that. Was annoying there. Is Hollow Knight one of those games that's universally, like, loved and acclaimed as being, you know, best, it's a platformer, right? Like, adventure platformer game or something? I feel like I've only heard good things about that game. Damn, I don't want to hack every single time, but these weapons are making me feel like I have to. I need to upgrade my artillery because it's firing too slow to really be super synergistic with this. Oh crap. Oh crap, I locked him in piloting by hacking his weapons. Are you effing kidding me? Is this guy gonna get out? Because of that bullshit? Oh, I hate this game. Fucking cloaking running away. Go F yourself, FTL. God damn it. Imagine if aliens made movies about scary humans invading and killing people. I'm pretty sure if aliens did that, the humans would be the aliens. Because alien is just person who's from not your planet, right? So it wouldn't be about scary humans. It'd be about whatever their race was called being scared of the scary aliens, right? Alright, how much to upgrade the artillery? I have the power for it unless I do this. Let's see, I really want to get cloaking up. Watch Brit not say hacking is garbage because it caused enemies to escape successfully. Nah, he wouldn't say that. Nice, that's a great reward. That's our first free crew, by the way, this entire run. First free crew. Even first chance at free crew, Sector 4. Sound is dropping. It shouldn't be. Try reloading, Contasul. It's a scary weapon. Oh, I should have done that. I should have moved that around. I should have this on the other side of the ship. That way he can distract humans. Good. Wait, he moved. Oh. Because I moved this guy. Or did he board me a second time? I think he boarded me a second time, actually. Sound drop 3 times, 42 seconds each time. Reloading, please do. You want to be the human pilot? Sure thing, Grima. Hollow Knight is a damn fine Metroidvania game. Lots of good action mixed with exploring new areas and being completely oblivious to the many secret areas. Okay. I wanted to save you over here. Here. Or there. Metroidvania. Yes, I always forget that genre. Since I don't play a lot of those. I just think of those all as platformers, but they're not really platformers. They're combat side-scroller games. First time seeing a separated interior. Yeah, we've had a couple ships like this. Alright. 4 shields. Doors. Okay, enter. There is cloaking. There's also burst laser 2. Man, I am just not finding stuff to sell this run either. I think I just get the burst laser 2, to be honest. First I want to do an artillery upgrade. This is just S tier weapon right here. Screw the pike beam. Go like this. Repair 1, 2, 3. I don't know if I sell pike beam though. I don't think I do. How many jumps do I have? 7, 6. Okay, I would go down and around here. The sorta still springing, huh? I know, honestly, when my hey, that means we have a silly device. When my day starts with technical difficulties on stream, that's like driving to work and getting stuck in a wreck before work. Like, it's just, it's a bad start to your day, you know? It's like, you know, have you all seen the movie Office Space back in the 90s? Where, I don't hate my job, but he hates his job. But then even to get to his job, he has to deal with so much stress just getting through traffic. And then once he gets through traffic, he has a crappy job he hates. You know, it's when a day starts off bad, it puts you in a bad mood, you know. And I mean, I'm not even having a bad day, but it feels bad to start off your day with technical difficulties, with something that's beyond your control that you have to deal with. Although probably the technical difficulties were within my control, but I don't know what I could have done to avoid it. You might have to get off the stream since the thunderstorm's coming. Really worried about your PC getting damaged. Oh, no worries, RPG. You can watch the rest of the run on YouTube. I'll be uploading it tomorrow, of course. Always sad to have you leave, but don't feel like you have to risk the life of your PC to watch the stream. Although, do you not have like a surge protector? Surge protector is supposed to help with that, right? Just have to use a frickin' drone part every fight for frickin' effing missiles, man. Sending virtual hugs and cookies. Send them to RPG. He probably needs them more than I do. Oh, well, my weapons are fully trained. 6 feels pretty good deal. Honestly, we need the sugar because next week starts Salt Fest. The Salt Fest starts next week. Of hard, no pause. 5 days a week. Okay, let's see here. Calling it push for partner, but I should probably call it Salt Fest 2020 something. Oh, wow. What is this cool looking weapon? Pirate Ripper Laser. This weapon's clip size has been increased to 600%. While more power hungry and with a tripled delay between shots, this gun offers a staggering number of 12 shots with 7% better accuracy. Beware the cloaking system. 3 power, 20-second charge time, 12 shots. Wow, this is going all in on the, like, Flak 2 Burst Laser 3 I know. High power, high shots, but high charge time. Have I seen this weapon before? I kind of want to get it to try it, but it's really slow and it's expensive. Just sell Pike Beam to give it a try, I guess. 3 power, 20-second charge time. This is really going to keep us from getting cloaking anytime soon if we do that. But I feel like I haven't seen this one before, and I kind of want to check it out. And if we're playing modded ships and we're not trying out the new stuff, why are we even playing modded ships then? Alright, here we go. 12-shot pirate laser. I can't remember. This doesn't look familiar. I feel like I haven't played a ship with this new weapon before. I don't know if RPG's already shut down to avoid storm. He would know if we've used this before, because I feel like we haven't. Oh my, double burst laser 2 cloaking level 3 shield ship Batman. Dumbass ship. He's gonna have perfect cloaking time to get a shot off too, isn't he? Fuck you, FTL. Said beware the cloaking system. I'm gonna do this to go kill the cloaking. There we go. Oh, that's weird. It's very slow firing. Just like a weird Vulcan, kind of. A Vulcan for only 12 shots. I charged in 20 seconds. Interesting. What a crazy build. Okay. As cool as that is, and I am going to use it eventually, we need fast firing weapons for now. Fast firing weapons are just too OP. Trying to avoid using a hacking part here, a drone part. Heal. Heal. Nice double reward. Okay. I have somebody else who needs to be healed. Who is it? Grima needs to be healed. When did you take damage, sir? Must have been shot by a missile or something. Alright, what do I want to upgrade next? I want the artillery to be faster. I want a weapon value. I really need cloaking. We had Rex Zoltan, I think. So now we have Forced Zoltan homeworlds. I guess it's better than Forced Rex Zoltan. At least we have a chance for Zoltan Shield here, I guess. Of course, I'm just completely out of fuel almost. Keep doing the bonus jumps we gain. I bought all the fuel at that one store. Hey, fuel. Thank you for that. Skip distresses because we want clear them out. Ship fights, not distresses. That's a big giant missile. So F your weapons. No missiles allowed, sir. No missiles allowed. Oh, I think my hands are hurting too. Maybe that's the other reason why I'm like, bleh. Hands are not feeling amazing today. Maybe I do need to get some CBD, man. CBD! Do, something, maybe that would help my hands. Hand pain. Why did I go here? I'd have to sell something to get cloaking, wouldn't I? He has only Zoltan Shield. Okay, I was thinking about robbing. Okay, no cloaking. Alright, let's just buy all the fuel. 2 repair. Telling me? I don't want to risk my crew. I wonder if that event could kill the robot. I think RPG told us it can't. Back to my hacking. That is one crazy weapon system hacker right there. I maybe didn't need to use that drone part. I was worried about the blade beam going off in an asteroid field with me low on shields. Yeah, I probably can land bed. I'm gonna try something else first, but yeah, I'm gonna try something I can get over the counter at the store first before I go that route. So many distress beacons. Actually helpful. Might let me find the under construction flagship, whatever it's called. All right, these are Zoltan Nebulas, but I'm going to go into them anyway. Okay, he's running away, but at least he's not cloaking. Running away. So again, I'm going to attempt to not use a drone part. That's good. No dodges, that's good. Good fight. Of course, it's gonna be low reward because forward auto scuds or whatever. It's not our silly device. I mean, they keep mind controlling them, man. Poor silly device. They've got AI hacking. Oh, Grima's ready to specialize, actually. What should I have you turn into? You can be a security officer who can't board but is good at defense. A mechanic repairs faster. And a berserker is for boarding, but he can't man. Yeah, so anything but a berserker. Can you target the artillery? What do you mean target the artillery? Doping to increase my hard mode no pause performance. Actually, I'm not going to do this right now because this costs scrap. And I need cloaking. If I miss out on cloaking because I do that, that would be a bad plan. Be like Lance Armstrong, get his Tour de France trophies, titles, whatever, taken away. Hear them out. Okay, we can get that. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any new personal best will have to include an asterisk. Asterisk. Yes, yes. Alright, we do have enough for cloaking now. Very nice. If I get Zoltan Shield cloaking these next 2 jumps, that would be amazing. Hail them. Exhalation. Keep that bloodshed. And an envoy. Wonderful. Well, okay. In honor of RPG, who I think had to turn off his computer, welcome RPGNerdos into the ship. So glad we found you and not a Zoltan Shield. Who even needs missile defense, right? Right, everybody, right? Who even needs it? Oh, wait, I have 4 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it. I swear, I only did it for the pain. I swear. I only did it for the pain. The doping. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do here? Oh, I bent this. I think this will vent it, but if I go over here, put my sentry gun in there, and then move you back over. See if that will vent. Frickin' double missile Zoltan Shield ship. Go after yourself, FTL. Oh my god. First missile causes fire in my piling, so I can't effing dodge anything. You're a shitty game, FTL. You're a shitty cheating game. Why are you here? Shitty cheating game, man, I swear. What the art? Oh, 1, 2 engines. Okay, well, we can't dodge. Double firing his weapons get wrecked. Ah, if he hits my weapons guy, that's gonna suck. Where did that land? Over here? Go in here. F your missiles. Get wrecked. Okay. I might actually get a crew kill now. Crap, I needed to turn my artillery off if I wanted that to happen though. Okay, well, no crew kill. Double missile Zoltan Shield ship. That's just... That's about the worst thing I can think of, apart from double free hacking builds. Zoltan Shield double missiles. Like, FTL can barely cheat any more than that bullshit. What's up, Selectamo? What just died? This guy right here is called a mechanic, and he spawns a sentry drone for defense. You can do it once a jump, so the sound of crew dying was the sentry drone dying. Is there any way to get your dudes across the divide in the middle? Yes, they can cross in 2 places. How about we have just big giant missiles on every effing ship? Because, you know, that's fair and balanced. Every goddamn ship. No weapons allowed. Cheater. Frickin' cheater. Yeah, how about just 100% dodge? You know, that's cool. Tell me he does not get out, for the love of God. Thank God, okay. A frickin' pilot, man. If he had run and I lost my jump, I was double diving and maybe losing the run there. Enter. Please have cloaking. Thank God we finally have frickin' missile defense. I think I need a slug pilot. Yeah, you have piloting. Okay. Alright, you are now most ventable of humans. Grima, sorry to say. You know what I am gonna do though? Well, if you're ventable... No, I do kind of want to specialize you though. To make you an anti-boarding dude. Sorry for being a bad pilot, you should be. You are a human though, so... Can't really blame you. You're bad at everything, so... Not really your fault. I can't blame you for your poor human traits. Okay, we still have not pulled the pilot. Might have to hack his engines here. Come on, pull the pilot. There it is. Wow, that's kind of low scrap gain, I think. Okay. Charted Nebula. So we see our two stores. What's my upgrade path here? I've been talking about getting the artillery upgraded for a while. I have this weapon I want to upgrade. Let's get 100% dodge while cloaked first. Honestly, this frickin' missiles. I need the protection from crap. Crap. So we need our slug to finish piloting training now. Always good crew and no protection from giant alien spiders. Also want to upgrade my... I do want to upgrade Grima. Oh, cloaking running away. Oh man. I feel like I'm getting the most annoying jumps I could possibly get with every single fight this run. That's what it's feeling like. Level 3 cloaking running away. Zoltan shield double missiles. Like I almost can't think of more annoying things we could have. Yeah, we gotta... Yeah. That's good. Kill that cloaking. Are you worth upgrading or honored? We'll see. It depends on how much scrap we get. Because I have a lot of other stuff I need to spend my scrap on. So it's completely dependent on how much scrap we get if we upgrade. Good dodges. Why did that only shoot 2 lasers? That's weird. Did we shoot down one of his lasers? I wonder if a flak blocked a laser shot there. Alright, we're getting dodges. That's good. Does purchasing an unknown weapon work? No, don't ever do that event, that choice. Because sometimes you will purchase a weapon, but the other options are like a really bad fighting event where they do free damage, free borders. Or it's not even a fight, they just take away your scrap. Look up that event on the wiki, you'll see why you don't ever take that option. Just look up that event. You'll see why. It's never the right play, I think. They just took your money, yeah. That's why you never do that event. That is a 4-shield ship. Ugh, okay, I have 6 shots. So I'm hacking your piloting. There's 4 shields in. What sector are we in? With level 3 piloting. Okay, well, thankfully his weapons are pretty bad. Okay, really bad. Beautiful. No more piloting for you. But yeah, the event where they offer to buy a weapon is just, it's a big old debate. Big old debate. Don't get debated. Alright, do I want a store? Like a 1 power weapon right now would actually be perfect. So I'll check for that, or long range scanners, I guess. None of those are things I want. External drone optimizer. Yeah, I don't care about that. Stealth weapons is interesting. Interesting. Advanced FTL navigation is quite useful for for the Sector 8. Potentially. You know what? I'm actually going to buy that. 2 fuel, but no drone parts. We have another store. Actually, I'm going to buy all the fuel. You got mono and strep this week, and you've just been homebound. Yikes. Gotta say, I've really been saving your boredom. Oh, well, that's good to hear. Please don't be a map. Okay, 50 scrap. That's worth 3 fuel. Wow, that sounds like a rough week. Mono and strep? I didn't know those could go together. That is not a good time, my friend. I feel bad for you. If I go make them vent themselves. Make one of them stay in there. Okay, missile down. Get all these guys in here. In here. Oh, there we go. He's ignoring. He ignored that guy to repair. That's actually really cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Charlie. We have a stuck human. I think Charlie might be dying. I don't know how that happened, but I'm pretty sure this is a danger of having an in-between space on your ship. Houston, we have a problem. I don't know how to fix that. RPGNerdos, you're back just in time to tell us, is there a way to save Charlie? I think Charlie here is doomed. Did I cloak while my crew members go in 2 rooms? I guess so. I don't know what I did, but that's probably what it was. If that's what a trigger for that is, then yes, I probably did. Charlie vented himself. Is there any way to fix it? If I cloak, will he leave? An enemy ship needs to mind control him. Ah, okay. Alright, well. Till then, he counts as alive but can't be moved. Okay, okay. Well, Charlie is, he's Kitty Pryde, just moving in between rooms, you know? The special ability. He has become intangible. Now we have to hope for an enemy with mind control. It's crazy. No missiles allowed. Beautiful. Charlie got mono and strep like you, Lion. Which makes you unable to move. You must stay in that position until somebody mind controls you into moving yourself. He's been placed in the exterior cryo-freeze chamber. That's right. It's become Schrodinger's human. Vented yet not vented. Anything else happened while you were available? Yeah, we bought this weapon that I've never seen before. And I used it once. I can't remember if we've used this before. 3 power 12-shot laser with long charge time. If I get pre-igniter, that'll actually be really good. Because it's basically like a Vulcan once it fires. 2, 3, 6, 7. I think I got 8 jumps here. And I get 8. 1, 2. I don't know if I see an efficient way to do it. I think I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. We haven't seen that laser yet. I bought transformative laser and merged it with a module. I haven't merged it with a module. Is this a transformative laser? This was just for sale at a pirate store. Just this weapon on its own. I didn't buy anything and put anything together. They were just selling that. Alright, well, those are empty jumps. This is transformative laser merged already with a module. Ah, okay, okay. Say I want a 1 power weapon, but ion bomb is not. I'm gonna get Clone Bay. Maybe we can clone Charlie. Sir, that is against the Geneva Convention. Well, who's gonna know? I'm not gonna tell him. You gonna tell him? Are you a snitch? The weapon value, I guess. Weapon value and power. I want to use this pirate laser, but I don't want to use it at the expense of my fast weapons yet. It was kind of a mini Vulcan, if that's the right word. Yeah. I used it once. Yeah, I used it once, and I like it. The problem is it's slow. That first 20 seconds. A long time. Damn, we don't have a Charlie to go help fight him yet. Grima's ready to change to specialize too. The problem is I just don't have the scrap. Same problem I always have on your ships, RPG. There's too much good stuff to spend your scrap on. Too much good stuff. I need to be very careful about not accidentally cloaking again during whatever. Damn, this thing is charging. Okay, he can't get out now, and actually he's just dead, right? Usually I'd have too many options and it's too little. It's true. Do I have any pets? No. Lion Benton, I'm too lazy. I barely can take care of myself. If I had to be in charge of keeping another living being living, I don't think that living being would have a good time. I want to. I'm just go ahead and do this. Let's get that artillery upgraded. If I did have a pet, it would be a cat. I think I'm more of a cat person than a dog person, because dogs are great, but they're very high maintenance and require a lot of attention. And I am a low effort, what's the word? Low maintenance type of person. Like, I need the the beings that I interact with to be low maintenance, if that makes sense. Start with a plant. I mean, I don't really want to take care of other living things. I mean, I'm not married. I don't have kids. I probably would like to get married at some point, but the kid thing, I'm not sure about. A lot of pressure. If you mess up, you're ruining another living thing's life. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe someday. I say as I'm almost 42 years old. Right. Vast Nebula. I think we've seen only nebulas and Zoltan sectors as our green choices, which is kind of weird. A mini Ran, that's right. All hail the old farts. That's me, that's for sure. What do I want to do here? I think I get third shield. A fast charging shield's pretty cool. I wish RPGNerdos, your fast charging shield is cool, and it's gonna be good in like this situation. But the problem with a build like this is the danger in this game is not usually fast lasers, it's missiles. So it feels like it's protecting from a problem that's not as big of a problem. So like we're safer against auto scout or offensive drones like this, but what we really need to be safer from is a bunch of frickin' missiles. So I like this ship. And I like the idea behind it. Sadly, missiles are the danger, not all these lasers we're running into. The problem right now is frickin' power that I don't have. Got no missiles. You found your cat when she was a little baby kitten who kept running into traffic. She caused a huge traffic jam. Figured you couldn't do a worse job of looking after her than she wasn't looking after herself, zombie punk. That's true. That's true. I would hopefully be better than squirrels running across the road getting themselves killed. Your dad was 40 when he got your sister and you, so there's still time. The fast shielding can also help against the laser volleys. Managed to keep recharged just fast enough to block more lasers from the same volley, yeah. The plan of the cat worked to get adopted by that zombie punk. Aw. That's a feel-good story right there. Running away. Double bombs, double burst laser 2, running away. What a freaking ship this is, man. With level 3 cloaking. Jesus Christ, game. A ridiculous ship, man. His piling's broken now. I'm going for this shot. Nice. Got there before the cloak can go off. Okay, beautiful. My brother has a dog, and, you know, pets are cool and all. If you have a pet, more power to you. I'm too lazy, man. Too lazy. You have to, especially for a dog, you gotta, like, take them on walks every day, multiple times a day. It's expensive because you got to get them like their vet shots and all that stuff. I don't know, man. It's a lot of work. Your cat does have a very spoiled life now. She thinks she owns your apartment. She's probably right. Oh, free borders. Wonderful. that doesn't stop them. Get you over here. God, is that a... It's a mechanic. That's my mechanic. Thought he boarded me with like a berserker or something there for a second. That would have sucked. I should be doing this. There. You have 4 cats. Please kill you. What? Are you crazy cat lady? Or cat person? Huskies are great dogs for someone else to have. My brother has... what are those dogs called? Corgi. My brother likes corgis. He's had a couple corgis in a row. Enemies don't get berserkers, thank goodness. Dogs are great dogs for someone else to have. There you go. Yeah, the reason if I had a pet that I'd choose a cat is because cats are self-sufficient and, you know, set up a litter box and just empty that every once in a while and not take them on walks and all that kind of stuff. Okay, do you have a pre-igniter? No, you don't. You have a shield charge booster to go with our hidden shield charge booster. I don't think I'm going to go all in on that, though. Another burst laser, too. Honestly, I'd rather get the burst laser, too, but we're gonna use this pirate laser. So, how close am I to getting that online, by the way? 2 more weapon powers. So, you know what? I can get it right now. Let's just do it. There we go. I need power for days, but let's use this pirate something RL rapid fire laser or whatever it's called. Double missiles, not a bad bribe, but nah. But nah. Double missiles though. Thinking about hacking. It's got doors. Okay, it's fine. Saved our cloak for the missile. I wonder how this weird Vulcan-like laser interacts with cloaking. So, it doesn't speed up the cloak running out. That's good. Alright, take the free stuff. Nice. Free stuff is my favorite stuff. Okay. The power would allow us to do that. Okay. What's up, Micah Tweak? Your roommate and you are always tuned into my streams while you work from home. Thanks for the great content. Oh, that's awesome. Appreciate that. Well, welcome to you and your roommate. I hope my salt doesn't ruin your workday. Well, the moment it starts firing, I'm going to drain the cloaking charge one time. That's kind of what I thought would happen. Kind of why I tested it there, so. Start firing it, then cloak it, won't drain cloaking. Cool. Interesting mechanics, since there's no weapon that works like that in vanilla FTL. I do not have venting to deal with these guys. Use your ability here. And then move you here. Nice. Ooh, look at... Wow. I just let that artillery go into weapons. It just does work. Pop, 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 pop. What a crazy weapon that is. Charlie meditating until the flagships come back with godlike powers. Well, he better have godlike powers or else he's getting vented. And you know what? Even if he has godlike powers, he's probably still getting vented, to be honest. To be honest. He's a human. Godlike powers, human, those two sentences don't go together. Okay, go there. Phenomenal cosmic powers, itty bitty losing space. No surrender. If you promote Charlie, he will be free. I'd need to promote both to guarantee he'll be set free. Ah, that's true, because the promoting is randomized. Grima is just begging to be vented, though. Godlike power is to be vented. Is that a godlike power? I can vent myself. Oh, cloaking image. I haven't really looked at it. Let's take a look. The white glowy image. It's kind of like some of those cloak images we've seen that blinds the enemy. That's cool. I like it. I like the outline that I can see, like these internal lines behind here. That's pretty cool. Does that mean the purple? I like that interior white line. I feel like when I said earlier that I wanted more interior lines, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Like if these white lines were framed by something, kind of like the sections of the other ship are framed by things. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. That makes it look more 3D or something. Alright, this store has a heavy laser. That's a great final weapon to pick up. Although let's upgrade one of our humans. See if... Wait, you said I have to upgrade both of them to do it? I just have to do his specialization for that to happen, right? That's right. I need power for the weapon. Actually, I've been getting boarded and I'm not able to deal with it really well. Let's go ahead and get doors upgrade. If you upgrade one, it's 50-50. Oh, is it really? So if I use Grima's upgrade ability, Charlie can get upgraded? Really? I'm gonna have to test that, because that seems like not how I would expect that to work. So I thought when you choose for somebody to be upgraded, it upgrades the one you choose. Is that not how it works? I mean, let's test it out. Charlie is not ready yet. When there's more of the same race, it's random. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Specialize Grima. And let's turn him into a security officer to deal with borders. Grima is gone. And Grima... Can I get fighting training? Yes. Alright, well... I don't know if it's a 50-50, but Charlie's still hanging out over there. So, it's fine. It's fine. It did pick Grima this time around. That's weird. That's what I would have expected it to do. But you're saying there was a 50-50 chance that it would be Charlie that would have been gone, huh? I guess, you know what, Grima? We must keep you as Grima. So, happy venting. You have come back. You kind of do have superpowers. I haven't done this in a while. Do I want to do the extra sector? I want to get 2 other runs in today. How long is this extra sector, RPGNerdos? I can't remember. Is it 1 whole extra sector that you can go to every jump? Or do you have fleet pursuit? Depends on where the boss beacon spawns. Let's do it. We haven't done it in a while. Let's go to the abyssal sector. You can beeline for the boss? Okay. So we go to this special sector using the abyssal lantern. A high energy signature pops up on the map built by the scanner. The artifact you have used seemingly feeding the information to your computer. Could be anything, but no other choice. You need to check it. Being this far away from any known territories, it's impossible for the rebel fleet to ever follow you. We've got a funny feeling you have caught the attention of something else. Let's not stick around to find out. So this is something like the abyssal sector. There's like high pressure or something. Is that right? Or is that the other one? Dark purple flame dancing with a lantern. You've got a bad feeling, but appears to possess minor time warp capabilities. Is this the high pressure one or not? High pressure is the other sector. Okay. Some kind of cave there. Well, there's... I guess we're gonna... Honestly, I don't know if I'm strong enough for a boss fight yet. I want to get some extra scrap. Greeted with comms, spammed. A rock ship is sitting at this beacon. Captain! The only way we can get out of this hell is to blow up the cave with our own ship. This cave is prison for political enemies of the government. I bet the wall is a thin illusion that we can break. He's gone crazy. Here, have some explosives. Change goes smoothly. The rockman immediately cuts comms. You watch their ship engines flare up. They just committed suicide to get out of here. All right, cool. Thanks for giving me your scrap before you did it. I appreciate that. Level 3 hack and power. It's been so long since I've done the abyssal sector. I don't remember all the things you can do here. Something else is following us that's not a fleet pursuit. Time traveling people to the past. That's a peak prison idea, huh? Watch for custom fleet pursuit. Surprisingly, you're now above one of the giant shelves growing out of the wall. On it, you see an even more surprising sight. A mantis ship must have been somehow crashed, judging by the damage it takes. It's taken. Alright, scan, attempt to open comms. Alright, well, we got free stuff. Honestly, I would like to get 1 more weapon up before I do the boss fight here. Because I cannot remember what this boss fight is. Oh, here we go. Class unknown. The depths of the cave are eerily silent. Doesn't help when your sensor beginning to flicker, detecting something resembling a ship flying at high speed towards you. Got no shields. It's got mind control. Oh, I didn't hit the right guy. Maybe I can use this to get Charlie unstuck. This ship's got it a little nerfed since they used to have higher hull damage and higher hull damage resist chance. Okay, I think I remember that. There's some crazy weird thing going on with their resisting a lot of damage. Take everything we have. Let's forget this ever happened. Never. I want 1 more mind control to see if they get Charlie out of there. Oh crap. Mind control, quick. Quick. Before you're dead. You're dead. Oh, damn. That was our chance to get Charlie unstuck. Did some damage got nerfed too? Okay. Alright, so there's our weapons. Do it this way. Or pirate thing there. 1 more jump before this boss fight or whatever it is. High speed, ghost rock cruiser, abyssal sectors sound crazy or scary. When you arrive, you find yourself hovering about an endless void. There's ceiling, but no floor. Your crew grows even more unsettled as they note that something could be down there. Soon enough, a tremendous, shapeless cloud with 2 glowing eyes emerges at high speed. You have no idea what will happen if it hits your ship. Enhanced weapon system. Attempt to make it think twice about it. Clearly detect an enormous increase in power of your ship. Being stops. Makes a hasty retreat. Leaves behind a cloud of mysterious substance after short analysis. Proves itself to be valuable fuel substitute. Nice. Alright, well, this is probably boss fight. Unless there's this and then another fight for boss fight. I don't remember. God, where have I spent all my scrap? I only have level 8 weapons. I feel like I've been behind scrap this run. You enter the vicinity of an exit beacon. Your only hope to leave the sector and also dangerously close to the point of no return. But it doesn't seem like you'll be leaving anytime soon. Your sensors and ship's machinery seem to almost scream as you detect an especially large cruiser waiting there, seemingly inactive. Approach the beacon. Got a bad feeling about this. Command your crew to approach the beacon. As soon as you do, the ship comes to life. It hovers in front of you, clearly not intending to allow you to leave. As soon as you silently begin to charge the weapon, it powers its own. Alright. Last battle. That is a bunch of burst lasers and a halberd beam. We better cloak that volley, it looks like. What's a weird shield thing going on there? I'm unsure how that works, but let's hack its weapons. Oh crap. Those weapons fired way faster than I was expecting. Okay, this didn't time out super well. He's got drones? That got resisted, okay. Do these drones turn on like halfway through the fight, I wonder? This guy's resisting like crazy, though. Class, error 493E. Honestly, I think the upgraded shield thing on this ship is doing some work. They offer you cargo if you let them live. Is this the boss fight? How does the boss fight surrender? No, we do not surrender to bosses. No surrendering. You must die. This mighty ship succumbs to you and your crew's relief. With nothing else to stand between you and the beacon, you make your way to it and prepare for hyperspace jump to leave this hell of a sector. You don't know when or how, but you know you will return home someday. GG! The Moonbeam! Through the abyssal sector. Alright, it's been a while since we've done the abyssal sector. It's weird that it can spawn so far to the left in this sector. Don't accept the surrender, it'll break the run. Well, I'm glad I didn't do that. Check that score. Wow, that score was pretty high. I guess my scrap was a little low, though. For some reason, I like the shape of your ship when it's smaller. Maybe just when it's bigger, my brain wants to see more curves and interesting stuff going on the ship design. Alright. Amazing ship from RPGNerdos. That ship is called the Moonbeam. Y'all can check it out on thebox.com if you ever want to. Along with the other 80 ships or something RPG has created for the stream. But really quickly, my friends, I'm going to stand up, stretch, use restroom, take my first break of the day. Thank you all for watching. Hope you're enjoying. We're going to actually probably play 2 of Mr. Keith's ships, because Mr. Keith has created a whole ship pack. And since I don't have any other ships from anybody else except things I could replay from RPGNerdos, I'd actually like to check out a couple more of those ships today if we have time. So I'll be back in just a bit, my friends. Y'all rock. See you in a second.